Okay, this video was inspired by my older sister. She sent me the recipe, and I am making meatloaf with spinach in it. So this is me mixing up my meatloaf package. I'm going to mix an egg in it and pour it onto my meatloaf and mix them together. You know, I would like to thank all my subscribers for watching and standing by me until I can get into the habit of getting this. I'm going to get it. I've learned how to start editing for myself now, so that's a good thing. So now I'll be able to put out more contents because I can start editing my videos and putting them out myself. So I'm mixing the meatloaf. I don't know about anyone else, but I like to put cheese in my meatloaf. I'm not sure if that's good, normal, or if anybody does that, but I do like to put cheese in my meatloaf. Okay, getting that mixed real well. Okay, now I've mixed up. Sorry that it's out of frame, but I mixed up the spinach. I put some onions in it, and it called for egg, and also in the spinach. So I am mixing that up right now. And again, I do apologize that it's out of the frame. Okay, now this was the difficult part. I gotta make the meatloaf. I'm laying it out into more of an oblong shape. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. It's not a complete square. So after I get it shaped just perfect the way I want it, okay, I'm going to spread. After I get it shaped, I'm going to put the spinach on top of the meatloaf. And as far as my subscribers, I'm going to learn how to play music in the background while my videos are playing. But I have to be very cautious for that because YouTube will take the video down if I don't have the right music playing. So that's the only reason why I don't play music while I'm working, because I got to get the do's and the don'ts of what music I can play. Now this is me trying to roll the meatloaf into a loaf. Okay, so now after I've rolled it into the loaf, I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to pick it up and put it in the pan. Okay, so after I finally figured that part out, because when I roll it, I have to make sure the seal where they meet is to the bottom, so that when it cooks, it won't open up. Okay, and I'm going to put it in the oven on 350 for an hour. And again, me getting it out of focus. So now I'm making my topping for my meatloaf, which is ketchup, Worcestershire salt, and brown sugar. This is what I'm going to put on top of the meatloaf. I let the meatloaf cook for 45 minutes. And the last 15 minutes, I take it out and I'm going to put this on top of it. And then I put it back in the oven for the other 15 minutes so that it can kind of cook this on top of the meatloaf. I figured that it was not in view of the camera. And you all have to be honest. In doing this video, I like to wash my dishes as I go. I did edit that part out, but somewhere in there, I misplaced my dish rag. And I was like, I sure hope it's not in the meatloaf. So this is me taking it out 15 minutes before it's done so that I can spread this on top of it. Okay, and I've taken it out, and I had to cut it because I need to make sure that my dish rag wasn't in the meatloaf, and it wasn't. I found it later. So this is the final results of what it looks like with the spinach rolled into the meatloaf. I'm trying to fix it so you all can get a better view of what it looks like when I'm with the spinach rolled into the meatloaf. And I want to thank you all for watching, and please come back for my next video. I'll be putting another one out this week.